So what's good, YouTube? For me, we're doing the most ever basic for me session from right now. I'm still balancing the the stand because last time it fell and there's some kind of wind for me. So I'm just making sure it doesn't fall while I'm at the video. Um, and before this, I checked when last did I do shoulders. It was 8 days ago, and the last that I did forearms it was 6 days ago. So I need to do shoulders. Then tomorrow I'll do forearms with abs. I don't know when I'm going to show your abs, but I do them. Sometimes I don't. So yeah. And right now I'm playing music. I don't know if it's recording well. I'm using the same phone that I'm shooting with to play music. So I don't know if it's going to go well, but either way. Yeah, we are recording, so let's go. So this is a warm up, and I just weighed myself. Oh, yesterday I think I weighed 71 or 0.5. I'm not sure. But today, for sure, I know I weigh 72 kg on the dot. Early in the morning, when I woke up, I recorded down. I weighed 72 kg on the dot. Alright. So yeah, let's begin the workout. So this is a stimulation where I'm stimulating my muscles. Yeah, let's begin. The reason why I removed other resisting bands because I removed other resisting bands because of like I want to make it light so it's easier to do. It's just for the warm up. Then we'll start the actual workout. It's not actual workout, but it's a stimulation. I don't do workouts for shoulders because they are already big. But this is a stimulation. I'm just stimulating my shoulders, and I'm going to do the workout tomorrow for forearms. That's the only workout that I think I do. Back and chest. Those are the only workouts that I do, and the rest are stimulations, leg stimulation, uh, shoulder stimulation, and other stimulations that exist. But I'll be actually excited to show you my abs in terms of like the workout that I do. But let's go. Yeah, let's start the workout. For now, I'm going to pause because I need to, because of the stand moving a lot. I Yeah, so let's go. I'm using one dumbbell because the other dumbbell uh, is being used to like make sure the stand doesn't fall. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the stand doesn't fall because if it does, then I'm just saying to myself, I need to find find new find find another stand that weighs more than the stand, so it cannot be blown by air. You feel me? By the way, let's start. What are we gonna start with? Firstly, we're gonna start with slow raises, which is like with pause. I'm going to slow raise and pause in between, or squeeze, hold, or squeeze in between that. Either way, I think I need to take off this because it's like, wait, this is quite too hot, so I need to take it off for me to like let my let my body cool off a little bit because it's cold. No, it's not cold, but it's hot around here, so I don't want it to be too hot because this jacket is already. It's not a jacket, but uh, this material that I'm wearing right now, it's like hot in terms of like when it's cold, it makes you warm. So it doesn't allow air to pass through it. You feel me? That's how I can say it. Either way, as I saw, as I said, slow raises up, slow, slow raises up. I'm gonna do five, five, five. Then we are going to do five quick, five quick, five quick. Oh shit. Um. So for now, I'm just going to disconnect my headset because it's on low battery. So yeah. Uh. So let's continue. I'm just gonna keep the headset on just for the sake of just keeping it on. But let's continue the set. So as I directed, I said I'm going to do five, five, five each, five, five, five each, and we will be done with the stimulation. It's not a workout; it's a stimulation. I did bicep yesterday, and my bicep is fully recovered. Not fully recovered in the sense of like there's still no pain, but there is some pain. Yeah, there is some pain. Yeah, because when I flex here, there is pain. But let's start the set. Woo. Ooh. The stimulation is not a joke. I didn't say like it is a joke, and no one said it is a joke, but I'm just saying like The way the stimulation is so intense, it seems like so intense. It seems like the workout. Oh shit. Because if I'm used to running and I stop running, I need to continue stimulating my muscles every day. Get me? Because if I stop, then like in a long time I don't do that. Then after a long time, I continue. Like I start off where I left off. It's not going to be that good for me. So that's why, even though I stop running, I continue doing the walk sessions so I can walk, let my muscles know in the lower body that from me we still up, even though we're not going that intense, but what we are doing something. You feel me? Yeah, let's go. Oh, remember anything that I say here is not to teach how it's not to teach anyone how to do reps, how to do that, how to do that. Nope. It's just you watching me, you feel me, doing my workout, my sets, and for me to look back and say, I was this big and I was still doing this reps. I didn't even know that I had to do this rep just, you feel me? Yeah. But anyway, let's start. Ooh. As I said, 5 sets each. Then we'll move on to the next rep or next hand. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. I cannot do, I cannot actually do holding sets or squeezing sets up here. I cannot hold, but I'll try. Ooh. I just started the workout and I can already feel my body temperature rising up, which is not a surprise. But I have some wind blowing here, which is going to pull me off. In some instances, do we say it like that? Nah. Oh, uh, I can't wait to pause my shoulders, like show you. Ooh. When I do those, when I do this movement, by the time when I get here and go down, by the time I get here, I don't feel any pain, any pain. But when I go down and I relax my muscle, that's when the pain kicks in, which means I can hold for a longer period of time. But by the time I go down, the muscle has received the pain. And that pain stops me from going back to the next set. Did I do 5? No. I think I probably did 3. Oh, ugh. I don't think I can doing. Oh. What did I say? I don't think I can do squeezing reps or holding reps here. I would just want to like fall with the dumbbell on the floor if I did that, because half of the body cannot, okay, half of the hand cannot carry 12 kg like this for like less than 2 seconds. So if I try and hold more than 2 seconds, I would have eventually have to drop it, or I can just let go of my muscle and it will come back and hit here. So let's go. Nah, when I say this is not a joke, it's not a joke. But no one said it's a joke. No one said it. So what am I talking about actually? Now I've realized that it's not a joke because most of the time, like I laugh as it like I laugh as in like everything is like going normally, like it's a normal thing to do, to just throw weights around or just lift weights around. Like this requires strength, also requires a lot of energy, and repairing requires a lot of energy too. Not in terms of like the kinetic energy, but it requires a source of nutrients or protein or whatever, glycogen or whatever, whatever we're talking about now, that needs to be filled into your muscles to like recover. Mm. Oh. Oh. The reason why I'm throwing it around is to just prevent me hurting myself, because I cannot do this set without throwing around the 12 kg. If it's less, if it's like 12 kg, no, sorry. If it's like 5 kg, then I can do it. You feel me? I can like, feel me, just lift it normally. But if it's 12 kg, I cannot. I cannot like, seriously. I'm used to doing my shoulders with calisthenics or sometimes water bottles. 5 liters of water per bottle. I can do 10 liters in one hand sometimes. Feel me? But even though that's what That is not what got me here. To me, as big as my shoulders are, to me they are big. From the rest of the muscles. Now we're doing quick sets. Then we are done with shoulders. After that, I'll just head over to the rope system and just do like the last 5 sets with squeezing motion if I can. Then after that, I could say we are done stimulating shoulders. That's all I need to. That's all I needed to do. Just stimulate shoulders. Then hopefully the wind is not that much impact. It doesn't do that much. Doesn't make that much sound. Yeah, doesn't make that much radioactive sound. Radioactive. Yeah, something like that. But you see when like the radio isn't playing normally because of the signal, like it does that. But this is more like the wind. Like I don't know how it sounds, but yeah, it sounds bad. I mean, when wind is blowing on a mic, it sounds like bad. Like when you speak closer to a mic, like that's how it sounds. I don't want it to sound like that. Yeah, there's the foam on top that's protecting it from sound. Why did I say sound? Because I was about to say, hey, let me just let go of this real quick. It's continue. Ooh. Oh shit. What did I just do? I didn't hurt myself, but I tried to capture it while it was on the way. Either way, I was doing it with a quick motion, so that's why I was throwing the dumbbell around. So I could just like do quickly, do quickly, do quickly while I'm in that motion. Because once like I do it, then stop, then do this, I have to just begin again, which is like good for the movement. But we're doing a stimulation. It's not a true workout. It's just stimulating the muscles. Ooh. But I have to like stretch my hand. It didn't do that much damage on my hand while I was doing it, but yeah, let's go. We're on the last reps. We are done with the stimulation. Yeah. I would love to come back here and do the outro while sitting like this. And be like, teacher, it has been the day. Yeah. Yeah, it has been the day. Stimulating shoulders. So I'm just going to go to the rope system right now. Then what I'm gonna do, and after that, I'm gonna show you the results. Alright, the sun is going, meaning that I'm not gonna be able to actually show you. But yeah, let's continue. Ah, I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna let it roll from me. I just continue like this. Now we're gonna do squeezing sets. 10. Then I will show you the shoulder. Why am I doing this? It's like I'm shooting a machine gun. The recoil is going crazy. Like seriously, I'm really shaking, but not that much. The last rep did actually kick in to a point where like I felt the pain, and it was like stimulation, complete. You know, I wasn't trying to make that a song, but stimulation complete. That I wanted. That is what I wanted to say. By the way, we're going to the wall. Uh, I'll show you the results on the wall. can just get closer. We don't need that much. I'm just checking how tall I am, so even though you can see me from here. Yeah, from here. So we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one. For the fifth one, then I'll pause there just to make sure I'm in the right angle. Start from below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, awesome. So I just have to stand there or the between here. Okay, let me just take off my t-shirt. Then we are in. I don't know why I'm still wearing my headset, but I'll just take it off. And we are in. Put the mic on my glasses. Now we are in. So do I know how to pause? Sit there in between. Uh, Do I know how to pause? Hopefully I ended here. Hopefully. But I'm in the center. Okay. Just pause. Hopefully you can see above my head a little bit. But we are in. Are my abs looking that great? Nope. Why am I? Why did I even think about pausing my bicep? Oof. The pain that I must feel here. I'm feeling somewhere, I think here. And here. And here a little bit. I feel some pain. And in my bicep. There's one pause that I did when I'm like this. I'm pausing my shoulders, just know that. Ugh. Hopefully you can see that. If you did, then that's good. I think I'm done. I don't have any other pause for the shoulders. But it was a pause. It was Richard Lavia by Namnisi. And this was a good stimulation. As always, I'll catch you on another video, another day. And if you're wondering, am I still running? Yes, I'm going to run Saturday and Sunday. You just wait for that. Those run sessions, I'm gonna do 2 hours of is it 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours of like worth of run sessions, which is like morning, night, which is 2 hours for the whole week. That's the only thing that I'm compatible for doing. You feel me? Did I say it right? Compatible. Compatible for doing. Okay. Alright, either way, I'll catch you on another video. Wow. What does it feel like I'm doing an outro? I'm not doing an outro. I'm just telling you that we're planning for something else. When are we doing other things like when are we doing forearms tomorrow? When are we doing abs tomorrow? If I can do them, but for now, just show you them a little bit if you can see them. Yeah. Either way, those are the abs. But I'll catch you in another video. Alright, peace.